I just never know how to feel about this at all. Don't you dare turn off, I'm watching you. Watching you. Hello YouTube, it is MaxinnePal here. A little disclaimer is if you hear noises and stuff, that would be people existing in other rooms and I can't really control that, so sorry if you hear the sounds of people living, but it happens. So for today's video, I thought we should talk about waiting, because we all hate it. Whether it's you're waiting to see if you won a prize or something, or you're waiting for something that you ordered to come in the mail, waiting sucks. I've ordered stuff on eBay and so I'm waiting for it to come in, and it gives you the estimated days between when it'll get here and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, cool. You know, it's gonna be here by the 18th of January, right? And then the 18th passes by and you're like, okay, my stuff isn't here and I only prepared myself to wait that long. I can't wait any longer. And that's not fair of you to ask me to wait longer because I prepared myself to wait till the 18th. And that was a lot to ask of me. eBay has this thing where you can check to see where stuff is at. Like you can see where it's last been checked in and stuff. You get on there and it hasn't been updated. Like, what is this? We have technology updated. And I just saw that like a week ago it was in New York. Why is it taking a week to get here? It doesn't make any sense, and my mind is no longer prepared to wait any longer than it already has to. So you owe me something for making me wait because it's annoying. Now, the only thing that is worse than waiting on something that eventually actually gets there is waiting on someone who isn't reliable. You're like, okay, hey, let's hang out tomorrow, to your friend, and they're like, yeah, cool, we should totally hang out tomorrow, let's do that. Oh, I'll text you later and we can decide what time tomorrow we want to hang out and where we want to go. So you're like, okay, cool, I can totally do that. And you're waiting and you're waiting and you're like, okay, it's getting really late and I haven't received a text. Maybe they just forgot. So I'm gonna text them back, right? So you're like, hey, I just want to see if we're still on for tomorrow, what time, what we want to do, where we want to meet. And so you wait for them to respond. And then they never respond. And then the next day, you're like, okay, well, I really want to hang out with these people and everything because we're supposed to hang out because that's what we decided. So you text them again and you're like, hey, you know, are we still hanging out or whatnot? And then all of a sudden, they'll text you back, right? They'll say yes, but you text them back and you say, okay, what time and where are we meeting? Like you originally asked, and then you never hear anything from them. It is just so annoying. If you aren't gonna keep your word, or if you have no intention of doing that, don't say you wanna hang out with me, okay? Even if you think it's going to make me feel better by me thinking that somebody actually wants to hang out with me or something, you're gonna make me feel worse by not hanging out with me in the end. If you're busy, say I'm busy. If you don't feel like it, say I'm not feeling it. Don't say, yeah, let's hang out, and then ignore my text messages. Why? I'm the kind of person that if you tell me something, if you say, hey, we're doing this at this time here, I'm like, cool, okay, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be ready, and maybe if I'm running late, I will text you and say, hey, I'm going to be 5 minutes late. I don't understand why people have such issues showing up when they say they're going to show up, or giving you information or responding to things. It's not hard. We have technology that makes this easy. It's not like you have to, you know, write a letter and send it in the mailbox and you gotta wait 5 days for it to come. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Or if you can't ever go through with the things that you plan, at least wear a sign on your head or something 24/7 that says, I am unreliable, don't ask me to hang out. That is all for this video. It was basically just a rant about waiting and people who are unreliable. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And maybe even subscribe to my channel. I just hit 80 subscribers, which is fan-freaking-tastic. So stay fresh and bye!